Good morning, friends. If you want to grow hibiscus plant, then you have to follow five tips. They are very essential if you want to grow enormous number of flowers from here. First tip is variety selection. Variety selection is very important. If you want to grow best variety, then you ask for profuse flowering plant variety. This is Bangalore variety Lokhi Joba. This is profuse flowering variety. Lots of varieties are there, and you can see buds, number of buds, at least 8 to 10 buds are there in each small branch. You can see the buds, number of buds here. This is the factory of flowering, and this is infected with some mites and some of the millibugs. Then I will also say, if you can control mites and millibugs, if you grow in proper soil condition, if you give sufficient sunlight and watering, then there will be enormous number of flowering, and you can see the color combination of the flowers. Lots of varieties of Lokhi color varieties are available in the market, and you can grow enormous numbers of flowers from here. Number two is pot selection. Very important. Just go for clay pot or earthen pot. This is 10-inch pot, and there should be hole at the bottom or the side as well, and cover with a small broken piece of pot on it, and then you can grow, because the clay pot are very nice, and at least 10-inch pot is best for growing hibiscus. Now I tell you, the soil mixture is very important. So if you want to grow in soil, any kind of soil in your available area, just collect this soil and dry it under sun for 2 days, and then you can mix some the four items. I'll tell you which four items you have to mix it here for proper soil preparation. Here I have taken from the ground this soil and dried for under 2 days, and then I am mixing a number of things and covering it properly, and then I'll place it in the pot or growing. So here this is the soil, you can see, and the best quality of garden soil here available. And take 70% garden soil and mix 30% cow dung compost. Cow dung compost, 2 years old cow dung compost is best for hibiscus or gudal, and this is the condition. If you want, you can grow in 1 year old also. If you do not find any cow dung compost or gobar ki khad, then you can go for vermicompost also, that will also do. So 30% I am adding cow dung compost here, and in that I'll be adding three things here. Three things are very important. This is single super phosphate. This will make the soil very porous and soft. And I'll add horn meal. This is rich source of nitrogen, and here some DAP. This is the rich source of nitrogen as well as phosphorus. So these three things I will add, and see what quantity I am adding. 2 fistful for 2 pot. Here I am adding around 20 gram of single super phosphate, and in that I am adding horn meal. So this is very good thing for hibiscus. Horn meal is rich source of nitrogen, and in that I am adding DAP, diammonium phosphate. This is a chemical fertilizer, adding around 10 gram, and this is NPK is 18460. So mix it properly, and see how I am potting the plant, how I am removing the grow bag and then potting the plant here properly. This is very important, and just follow these 5 tips. And this is the third one. And take out the plant from the grow bag intact. Don't break the root ball at any condition, because if you break the root ball, then the plant may go to shock. So I am removing very gently and soft handedly, removing the plant here. You can see the root ball, and all are full of roots here. So how to place? Around in a 10-inch pot, make a bed of around 3-inch bed of soil mixture, and then you can place the plant, the root ball intact and the straightened condition, and then fill up the soil. Just watch how I am filling the soil properly. And up, this is the small branch, you can see here also budding also occurs. So this is the Lokhi Joba is the flower factory of hibiscus or gudal or joba, and this is the best variety. And see, the upper 2 inch should be vacant, and don't feel full. And I'll show you some of the tips how you have to grow. So add some Epsom salt. This is magnesium sulfate. You can get it in any chemist shop. and this is magnesium sulfate. So I am adding in 2 liters of water, I will be adding 5 gram of Epsom salt. This is a rich source of magnesium and sulfur, and this will prevent any shock of the plant. Watering the plant, drench the plant wholly, and keep it in full sunlight area. And first 2 days I'll keep it in shade area, and then I'll take out in full sunlight area. Number 4th is fertilizer. Which fertilizer we add? I will recommend you only the liquid mustard cake fertilizer. Soak it, the mustard cake powder, in 4 days, and then make it very diluted, and then apply in every 15 days. You can grow. Now insect problem. Two types of insect problem is there. Some is mites and another is mealybug. You can see the mealybug problem is the maximum problem. If you have some mites problem, then you can add theta or these kinds, or mealybug problem you can add Actra. This is thiomethoxam compound, 1 gram per ml, a liter. Just spray it properly. Every 10 days you have to apply thiomethoxam or Actra, and you don't have to do anything. This is the best tips I am telling you. If you prevent from any of the mites problem or any of the mealybug problem, then the plant will grow regularly. This is keep it in open sunlight area, water it regularly, and you can see at least 10 to 20 flowers every day. So this is the best variety you have to grow, and this is the tips for growing hibiscus or java variety.